I use the special cleansing gel with my brush. My brush is going to provide a mechanical exfoliation for my skin. Oh, it's hot. I usually grab these with gloves on. So it has the clay in there, okay? And the clay is good for absorbing oil and extracting dirt and impurities from the skin. I'm gonna have to double cleanse because I have on this foundation. I've mentioned before, you know, that whenever you see products that don't have a lot of fragrance, that's a good thing, because for products that are going to give you great results usually don't have a lot of fragrance because it's just an additional irritant and it's unnecessary. So from smelling it and there's not really too much fragrance, that's a very good thing. That means that it's going to be better for people who might be sensitive. It would be a good idea to probably mix this up before using it, because most of the encapsulated charcoal seemed like it was on the top, you know. All right, you guys, hop down for y'all. Yes, I actually think this product will be something good for me to use. Now, just to give the disclaimer, I have not done any scientific research on this, okay? I have not used this product for extended amount of time. All I can give is my opinion based off of what I was able to find online. See, there's still plenty of makeup there. So the only thing I will say is I have a problem with how they describe this. I did some research on this. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna get my nails done today too, so y'all know how it is when you be busy. So that's how it looks. I wanted to talk about this product today. One of my clients gifted this to me, you guys. Okay, so I just have a little bowl here and a clean fan brush. I'm just gonna take one scoop out of here because I don't want to like contaminate it by double dipping my brush in there. What's up, you guys? I hope you're feeling blessed and well today. As always, I just finished with a client, so I had my mask on. If you guys are new, I'm Brittany. This is Brittany Jasmine Aesthetics, and I'm a licensed esthetician. People like to criticize my skin on YouTube, so I'll go ahead and give the disclaimer. I am treating my skin, but I cannot control it, okay? My breakouts are hormonal, so just want to go ahead and give that to you guys, okay, if this is your first time finding me. Right now what I'm doing for my skin is the Dermalogica face wash. I'm using a salicylic acid serum and also doing light therapy. So I did not want to, let's say, go to a dermatologist for a topical script because I've done that before and it wasn't good for me. The chemicals are too strong and harsh. So I wanted to talk about this product today. One of my clients gifted this to me, you guys. Let's see where I can set you up. This is the Cookies and Clean Whipped Clay Detox Face Mask by with salicylic acid by Fenty Skin. So yes, I did some research on this. Let me show you guys. I'm gonna get my nails done today too, so y'all know how it is when you be busy. So that's how it looks. Yes, I did some research on this. Unfortunately, I did not have the box that it came in because it was gifted to me, but it is brand new, you guys. So yes, I actually think this product will be something good for me to use. Now, just to give the disclaimer, I have not done any scientific research on this, okay? I have not used this product for extended amount of time. All I can give is my opinion based off of what I was able to find online. So the fact that it's black owned, of course, that is great because that's something that's very hard to find with facial products that are retailing, you know, at Sephora and Ulta, and it's kind of hard to find that. So that is a plus. As far as the packaging, it says here that everything was you know, recyclable. Yes, the packaging is recyclable, so that's a plus. And it is clean by Sephora, so I like the appearance of it. I think that is very minimalist. It's not too many colors, it's not too busy. I think the cookies and clean was a cute little idea, because it really does look like cookies and cream ice cream. So I think that is very cute, and I like it. I like the packaging. I think it's simple, but you know, it's elegant and simple. So that's that about the packaging. So it has clay extracts and clay and charcoal capsules. I've mentioned before, you know, that whenever you see products that don't have a lot of fragrance, that's a good thing, because for products that are going to give you great results usually don't have a lot of fragrance, because it's just an additional irritant and it's unnecessary. So from smelling it and there's not really too much fragrance, that's a very good thing. That means that it's going to be better for people who might be sensitive or have sensitive skin, and it doesn't have a lot of unnecessary stuff in it. So it has the clay in there, okay, and the clay is good for absorbing oil and extracting dirt and impurities from the skin. So that is a very good thing. The only thing I will say about that is clay masks are usually for people who have like oily skin. So I would think that clay masks are usually for people who only have oily skin, and the fact that it has salicylic acid in it, that's good for a lot of things. It can help with the skin tone, pigmentation, and the breakouts. So this product would be something that's perfect for me, because I struggle with breakouts and hyperpigmentation, and also oiliness in my T-zone. So now I would not say, I couldn't say, like, if you had sensitive skin or someone who is very dry, of course you would be able to use this product, but you wouldn't be able to use it like every day. You know, see what I'm saying? Like every day, because it'll just be over drying, and it could be kind of irritating if you have the clay, the charcoal, and you have the salicylic acid in there. So yes, I'm going to go ahead and wash my face. I'm going to do a dermatological pre-cleanse and use my brush, and then I'm going to actually see how this does for my face. Like I said, I think it should be fine, because what I'm doing now is my light therapy, and I'm using a salicylic acid serum, and I'm working on my breakouts right now, and also trying to get my pigmentation even on my cheeks. So it is very good that from Sephora's website, it says this is vegan, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. So those are all great things, of course, to find in a product line. So that's a plus. So I'm going to do my pre-cleanse and special cleansing gel. I'm not going to use my skin clearing wash for breakouts, because I don't want to put anything on my skin that's going to dry it out before I use the mask. I want to see how much of my oil and stuff that the mask brings out of my skin. Alright, you guys, hop down for y'all. Just want to do my dermatological pre-cleanse, of course. I'm gonna have to double cleanse, because I have on this foundation. It's always important to double cleanse whenever you are wearing a full coverage foundation or any type of makeup, really. I'm gonna wet my hands to kind of activate this. And I have some pink facial sprays I'm gonna be using also. See, there's still plenty of makeup there. So I'm just gonna keep going, cleansing away. Sponges are actually much softer than the other sponges. I like these. I use special cleansing gel with my brush. My brush is going to provide a mechanical exfoliation for my skin. So yes, the salicylic acid, the liquid bottle, is actually improving my skin and controlling my breakouts really well. I've only been using that for 2 days now. I just put the serum on before I go to bed, and I think it's actually helping a lot with my pigmentation as well. I was using glycolic acid for it before, but I don't want to use both of those, and I needed something that was going to help with my breakouts. So as you guys can see, there's still some leftover makeup. So I'm going to go ahead and do another cleanse. Make sure my brush was rinsed out. On some more special cleansing gel. I'm gonna put this on a gentle below mode for the second time. I would have been able to give a better opinion on this if I had a box and I could literally see all of the, you know, everything that's in it, but it's okay. It's okay. I think I have a general idea of, you know, what the product is about. That's it. Okay, I'm gonna stop there and just use a skin towel because I don't want my skin to get over exfoliated. I don't want it to, the mask to like burn, you know. Oh, it's hot. I usually grab these with gloves on, so, you know. I did not turn my steamer on for my cleanse today because it's been acting up. It's okay. I usually use my steam when I cleanse them. Okay, so I just have a little bowl here and a clean fan brush. I'm just gonna take one scoop out of here because I don't want to like contaminate it by double dipping my brush in there. So first impressions, okay, once you scoop out, there doesn't seem to be as much of the charcoal in the middle of it. I don't want to lose it, you guys. Once you scoop into it. So maybe it was just a little on top. It's still cute, but you know, there doesn't seem to be as much as the charcoal. So maybe, you know, it's encapsulated, so maybe it actually won't be as rough for someone who has like a sensitive skin. So that's that, because it's, can you guys see in the middle of it? So yeah, so maybe it won't be as rough. I'm just putting this into my bowl because I want to try to stir it a little bit and make it a little bit more like a spreadable. Like it's no smell, so that is a good thing. That is a very good thing that it doesn't have a smell, because fragrances are really unnecessary for the skin. That's it. I liked how it is whipped. As soon as I use my brush, it just is loosening up really well. So that lets me know if you were using this on your fingertips, because of the temperature of your skin, it will spread really well. I just didn't want to double dip in there in case, you know, I ever decided to use that for a client or something. I did not want to double dip in it. But if you're using this like let me see the texture of it. Yes, the warmth from your body is going to make it, you know, loosen up a little bit more. So yeah, for sure, I don't want to waste it. So I'm just going to apply this with my fan brush. It doesn't smell harsh at all. It does say that the you know, the charcoal is encapsulated, so I would think that you need to kind of like spread this with your hands to get those capsules to kind of, you know, open up. Let me try that. That's what I would think, because they are encapsulated. So, you know what I'm saying? Well, it may be better to spread this with your hands than to use a brush, because the warmth, the temperature of your hands will kind of help those the encapsulated charcoal to activate. Yes, I feel a little bit of a tingle now that I'm using my hands. Maybe it's, you know, maybe that's why. It's not a burn or uncomfortable, just a little slight tingle. It's definitely very, you know, it's clay, so I know it's gonna really help with the shine and really bring out all the oiliness in my nose. So yes, it is very, the texture of it is very good. It doesn't feel like you know, thin. It doesn't feel like too thick. It's a good texture for spreading, I'll say that much. Only thing, these clay masks are very hard to remove sometimes. So yes, I'm gonna go ahead and cover my eyebrows too. I don't want to get too close under my eyes, and I don't want to get this in my hair, but so yes, I don't feel any like burning or tingling or discomfort, and I look so weird. But this will be good for someone who has sensitive skin. If they were like let's say if you remember was maybe doing a lot of physical activity and was sweating a lot, or maybe if, you know, they had on a full face of makeup, which is something they don't usually wear. So but if you have sensitive skin, I would say probably no more than once a week for this. Now if it was someone who had very bad acne, who was struggling with breakouts, then of course they could probably use this more, like maybe because it has a salicylic acid in there, of course, which is going to help with the breakouts, and it also has the clay in there, which is going to dry out all the oiliness in the skin. So someone who had like acne and breakouts could probably use this maybe 3 times a week, along with a maybe 2 to 3 times a week, along with a you know, a face wash that has benzoyl peroxide or salicylic acid or something like that. So this will be good for teen girls who are just starting to get little breakouts, you know, and you don't want to put anything super strong on. This will be good for them, like, you know, girls in middle school or something like that. And of course they would love it because it's fun and it's cute, you know, it has a cute name, cute packaging. So yeah, so yes, I'm just gonna let this sit on. I just was trying not to waste it, you guys. I was trying not to waste a little bit amount that I had left. So yes, the charcoal does break apart. I can see it starting to smear a little bit. It does break apart when you rub into it. So I would say you probably should apply this with fingertips and kind of massage it a little bit, because if I just slapped it on with a brush like I do with some of my hydrating masks, those capsules might not, you know what I'm saying, really break apart like that. Because you can even see when I'm rubbing it, they're kind of breaking apart, and it's turning more gray when it was like white. So it might be a good idea if you purchase this to mix it up. Like I said, I don't have the directions, you guys. It would be a good idea to probably mix this up before using it, because most of the encapsulated charcoal seemed like it was on the top, you know, which is cute because it kind of resembles like a cookies and cream sundae, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'll probably mix this up. Okay, so as far as the price of this, I think I saw it online. Like I said, this one was gifted to me, you guys. I think it was listed online for about $32, I think so. So I think that's a good price point, because when you're making using recyclable products, and they are like, you know, vegan, cruelty free, animal free, they have great packaging, you know what I'm saying, it's a little bit more expensive to do things. So I think that's a great price for this. I think that it will be effective. I'm gonna see when I remove it. I feel a slight tingle now. It's probably from the salicylic acid in it, because I did exfoliate, a manual exfoliation with my brush. But I think the price point of it is pretty well. I would honestly spend that $32 on this. I would. I think it's something very cute for like you know, girls in high school would love this, to play on the cookies and cream with the cookies and clean and a good packaging, you know, plus Rihanna's name, Rihanna attached to it. So what's there not to love, you know? What's there not to love? The only thing I will say is I have a problem with how they describe this. I don't know if it's like this on the packaging, but on the Sephora website it says a non-drying, fragrance-free whipped clay mask that features charcoal and salicylic acid to improve the look of skin's texture and pores and control sun. Okay, so it's going to improve pores because it's going to remove the oil, right? And it's the charcoal kind of absorbs and pulls the impurities out. That's true, but I don't know how you, fragrance free, that's true, but I don't know how you could say non-drying and also say control shine, because that's the purpose. If you're controlling shine, you're removing some of the oil, so you can't really say non-drying. I mean, if it's someone who has a problem with oily skin in their T-zone, then yes, you could say non-drying. But if someone was using this and they had sensitive skin or regular skin with no oiliness, then it's going to be drying because it's clay and it is and it has salicylic acid in it. So there's no way to say that. I mean, I understand the purpose of marketing these products is for all people to want to buy them, but that's the only negative thing I will say about the description of this. That's a little bit it contradicts itself a little, because you can't say non-drying and then also say control shine. Just how does it control shine if it's not drying the skin? Just how? Y'all see what I'm saying? The salicylic acid in this is about beta hydroxy acid, which is very good for helping with acne scarring. So for a person like me, this face mask would actually be an ideal option. Honestly, I might start using this. I might get more results from this than I have been seeing from my Bioelements mask. My Bioelements mask did show some results, but as far as the facial products, I've seen the best results from using my multivitamin power recovery mask from Dermalogica, as far as just having a glow on my skin and just really feeling like my face has a huge difference in it. But you know, the Bioelements did show me some results, and we'll see how this one does. It did, but this will actually probably be more ideal for the areas that the things that I'm struggling with my skin, which is the breakouts and the hyperpigmentation, because it's just I told you guys before, it's hormonal. So I'm doing my best to control my diet so that I can you know, so that I can see better results in my skin. Actually, I brought me a salad and a protein shake. I'm gonna have that in a second. This is the protein shake I brought for my lunch today, and salad I picked up at Kroger yesterday. Alright, it's pretty tight. Everything is dried up except for this area where I went back and doubled it a little bit. It's been on for a good while. I'm going to go ahead and remove this with a steam towel and wring it out because it's very hot. Oof. Oof, oof, it's hot. Oof. Jeez. So, it's my steam towel, you guys. If this were a client, I would have folded it and let it sit for a little bit to, you know, kind of loosen the clay back up, of course. So yes, my skin does look a little bit more refreshed, more vibrant. It does. It has like a little bit more life into it. I like the results from it. I'm just gonna rinse with my sponges really well. So I actually really love this for my skin. I think this is very good for my skin. It's gonna do everything that I need. It's gonna give me everything that I need in a mask for my skin type, of course. I just kind of let that absorb a little. So yes, I actually like that. I actually like it. Like I said, I think my skin looks a little bit more vibrant. My target areas are here. I'm still going to use my salicylic acid serum later on tonight, but I'm not going to put it on my whole face, just a couple of drops on these little on the spots, because I don't want to irritate my entire face. I'm just going to do spot treatments with that later. And putting some moisturizer on and a little drop of SPF. This is the Skin Smoothing Cream by Dermalogica. I need to order some more. I got some, you guys. A little bit. So yeah, overall I like the product. I think it is worth the price. I think it's going to do what it says it's supposed to do. I saw a result in my skin. My only issue I think would say would be the description, because like I said, there's no way to say that this is really, if someone has dry skin, they can only use this maybe once a week. Like if they are removing a full face of makeup and they don't want their pores to be clogged, or if they're really active and they went to the gym and they were like sweating, then you know what I'm saying, that would be perfectly fine. But for someone for dry skin, you wouldn't want to use this like you know, 2 or 3 times a week. It will start to irritate. So that's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you like this video, make sure you give us a thumbs up, and I'll do more videos like this. I am about to clean up and go ahead and do what I have to do for the rest of the day. So y'all go ahead on and be blessed. Thanks for watching, and take care of your skin. Bye.